Yeah, I'm alright. Trust me, I'm alright. I'm just pissed the hell off. Well, I'm sorry if I woke you up out of your sleep, doctor, but that fight was necessary. God. Well, it ain't my fucking fault those idiots were half-assing their job. Ow. Damn, he's good. Well, okay, look. I get it. I was wrong when I walked up to the guy and shoved him. But he retaliated, and we got into a fight. And yeah, he gave me a nice little gash across my cheek when he gave me that punch. I don't care. He deserved that. He was half-assing his job. He was eating up some of the rations on the slick side when it's called we have a certain amount of rations that will last us at least for 10 years. What? I have every reason to be pissed. Fuck that. The guy wasn't doing his job. Every time we looked up, he was half-assing his job. He was even checking the sleeping pods on some of the areas that he went by, him and a couple of his homies. Well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. His crew was not doing their job effectively. Every time they were supposed to check the display monitors, they just pulled it up. They didn't scan their fingerprint in the system to really see how everybody was looking. And when we went back over and checked them out, it was horrible. They weren't doing their job correctly. So I have every reason to go off on him, because if anybody so much as turns up dead, then that falls back on us. And then that's when we have to go through these long procedures of explaining this stuff away. So no, I'm not in a good mood. Where's my team at? Oh, they're right now doing their usual thing. They're out and about, checking everything. We've already had our... Well, that was pretty much breakfast for us right there. Me fighting. Ow. Hey, careful with that iodine, man. That shit hurts. And it burns. Well, it doesn't burn, but it hurts like hell. The point is, be careful. It's all right. Just at this point, just give me duct tape and let me put it on my face. Yeah, I'm serious. Okay, I'll take the Band-Aid. I'm just infuriated by that. I know it'll be a couple of more years before we wake up one of the therapists so they can make sure we're not losing our mind and stuff, but it's still called... I'm upset, okay? How can I put this, doctor? Look, I don't like the fact that he basically half-assed his job. We cannot afford to half-ass this job. I get it. We're in space. We're passing up planets, star systems. We're passing up a lot of areas just to go to this one planet. And the year is 2051. We still have at least a good number of years to go. So the last thing we need is for somebody to already start making mistakes out here when we're already 11 years away from planet Earth. And two, in case if they didn't notice, hey, guess what? They signed up for this. I signed up for this. And I'm going to do my damn job well to make sure that when we get to the new world, I want people to wake up and say, oh my God, I can't believe we made it here. And I'm alive and I'm well and my health is perfect. I don't need to wake up and hear, why did this person die in their sleep? Jesus Christ. Just don't mind me. I'm just that damn infuriated. I'm infuriated. I'm mad. I'm upset. I would love nothing more to do right now than punch that man in the face some more. Okay, so I gave him a black eye. He's all right. Jesus. Yep, I know. I know I'm submitting this report too, so that way when people wake up, they can keep track of the progress. Oh, you mean like why am I not submitting it now? Well, right now I want to go find that guy and give him another punch to the face. I want to keep fighting him. If anything, you know what? No, I don't want to throw him out the airlock. I'm not going to throw him out the airlock. But that should be now everybody's penalty around here. You don't want to do your job? Throw him out the airlock. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the Band-Aid. No, I don't mind sitting here because it helps. It helps me if I stay in here inside this medical room with you right now. Because if I go out that door and I even see this chump in that hallway, well, you can pretty much guess how that's going to happen. And two, I'm glad they separated us, and I'm glad I'm told, they might put him into sleep mode for the rest of the whole journey. But since you're the first doctor to wake up, how do you feel? You feel astonished that there was already a fight after 10 years? Well, remember, it was 10 years have already gone by. Well, now we're in the 11th year that we're slipping by, and we're away from planet Earth. So yeah, it's pretty much one of those damn shit shows. But I'm fine. Well, as far as I know, I'm fine. I mean, a couple of the other guys, they're suffering from a little bit of space dementia, but I understand why it's like, whoa, we're still out here in space. But they should have read the paperwork. In the paper, when everybody signed up for this, if they read the notes, if they read the information carefully, it said 50 years. 50 years of traveling through space, past planets, stars, and everything else out there in space, and we would arrive at this planet. I get it. It's annoying for me. It's annoying for them. But guess what? I don't care. They signed up for this. And don't get me wrong, I'm a little bit out of my mind too, because I'm still surprised that 10 years have already gone by. We already left Earth. Well, since we left planet Earth, 10 years have gone by. This making it the 11th year. So we're 11 years away from planet Earth. We've seen planets, we've seen stars. We went past a dwarf star. We went past even a star that looked like it was in supernova mode. But guess what? We're still here. We're still making this journey. And I don't care how crazy some of those other people are, guess what? They better realize that they came along for this ride. I mean, it's not our fault that the ship is going only but so many miles an hour, but hey, look at it like this. We're alive. We're not infected by the ion waves or radiation waves out there inside space. And two, we still have our life. We're still healthy. And we brought as many things as we could from planet Earth along the trip with us. I've seen the inventory. Oh yeah, I've seen it. We brought at least as much as we can, as many vehicles as we possibly can. We even brought the blueprints to make them. We even brought construction vehicles along with a couple of other things with us. We brought footballs, basketballs, soccer balls. We haven't brought hockey. We couldn't bring a hockey rink because there was nowhere to store that thing. But the point is, we have enough stuff on here to where when we land on the new world and we get ourselves situated, we will be able to relive some of the stuff that we left behind on planet Earth. Yes, it's crazy, but guess what? We're doing this. Ow. Shit. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to be frustrated for a while because I still want to go. And yes, you're going to probably hear me say that maybe 20 more times. I still want to go and beat the hell out that guy, but let me have some of this first. Yeah, I gotta be careful on water too. Every time we wake up, after every 2 weeks that go by, we only get like maybe 1 to maybe 3 bottles of water. Granted, I know they brought well over 10,000 gallons worth of water here. It's called, we still need to be careful of the water that we're drinking up and using on the ship. Oh my God. Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm just in that much pain. Matter of fact, doctor, do you have any pain medicine on you? Oh shit, you do. Well, what do you got? Well, at least thank God you brought the obvious stuff, but did you also bring ibuprofen? Well, you know what, forget I asked that. Just give me something else that'll... Well, you know what, I don't need to be drugged up. I'm already taking my own medicine, so I'll stick to what I got. I just need to just work out this frustration. Oh yeah, I need to work out this frustration because I still want to go and beat his ass. Maybe not kill the guy, but I want to beat his ass. I want to beat the guys who are traveling with him, the guys and girls. I want to beat their ass, and I want to beat anybody else's ass around here who's half-assing this, who's doing their half-ass job around here. Because we can't afford any mistakes. We have 500,000 people aboard this ship, and you know this yourself. And we don't have time to do anything half-assingly on this job. We don't. And I refuse to just give up and just roll over just because I'm stuck out here suffering through space madness. Oh, I'll be okay. I get it. I'm okay. I'm gonna be fine. I just gotta breathe and just refrain from going out this door right now just to beat the shit out that guy. Oh, don't worry. They broke us up, but they told him he can sleep for the rest of the detour. But anyway. By the way, is there anything else that we need to know? Like, is anybody really suffering from anything based on all the notes you took? Oh shit, we gotta wake up some people. Okay, what are we waking them up for? Okay, one of them has an insulin problem. What else? Another one has a back problem. Okay, anything else? You know what? You don't have to mention it all like that. Whoever you wake up, doctor, that's who we're going to wake up. And we're going to make sure that they're healthy and that they take their medicine. Better yet, how soon before we have to wake up everybody just to give them their routine check? In the next 2 more years, everybody's got to wake up for a routine check. And what else? Ooh, so in the year 2053, everybody wakes up, they do their regular workout session, they eat a little, and then they get ready for sleep. Okay, I can deal with that. It'll give everybody time also to stretch their legs and make sure that they're still healthy too. But anyway, doctor, I'm gonna go ahead and get up, get back to my routine, and I assure you I'll stay away from him. You have my word.